Hey there, folks and friends. Connecting Dots here. It's Saturday, September 20th, 2014. Okay, over the course of the summer, I've been mentioning how 2014 was going to be a game changer, a big game changer on YouTube, how the alternative news is going to change. I've taken my own YouTube channel and changed the direction a little bit. We've got to stick with this, folks. It's important here, and I realize many of you don't like these types of videos. Too bad, so sad. And the fact is, when you bust these liars and you stick with pointing out who the scammers are and who the scammer promoters are, all of this stuff here I've been talking about regarding the nuclear industry, the beautiful girl by Dana, the scam that's taking place there in the silver market here. I recently talked about Don Harold. He ended up taking down both of his videos 24 hours after I uploaded that video. The truth is getting out. People are waking up. And again here, two videos were sent to me that kind of prompted me to jump the gun here and make something to basically give you all a heads up on what's taking place in the alternative news. Now, someone's come out and defended this video, and I'll leave a link down below. I want you to seriously go watch this video. You need to know what's taking place, and the only way you'll understand, is by starting off and educating yourself. And I realize some of you already know this stuff. That's great. The rest of you, go watch. The links are down below here. Okay, there's always a show more box on my video down below. There'll be a show more box. I'll leave a link. That's what it's going to be called. Go watch this video so you can understand what's going on. I'm not promoting this person, okay, the person that made the video. I know absolutely nothing about him. And oddly enough, the person or one of the persons that he criticizes in this video, well, he's come back and made a rebuttal video. As you can see here, calling them the names, and oddly enough, that's one of the things this person talked about, how these trolls, well, when they attack, it's the name calling. Not sticking with the facts. And oddly enough, this person here says, well, no, I'm not attached, which is what this person, Brendan, is mentioning here in this video, the Troll Wars video, that this person here, free radio, whatever. And you know, honestly, I don't even know this person, but just the fact that he's promoted on the side here, not on this, but when you go to someone's YouTube channel, you know how there's always channels promoted? The fact that he's always promoted, and the symbolism, which I'm not going to get into, but those of you that are into the Illuminati and all that stuff, you probably already know what I'm talking about. That was a big eye catcher for me. I'm like, And then you go watch this video, you know, and I didn't even watch the whole thing. When I got to the 8 minutes and 20 seconds, I realized, you know, he's trying to sidetrack the whole argument. And the fact is, if he actually was a real truther, he would have watched that video, or better yet, if he was really an awakened truther, he would have realized everything that's said in this video. That's why I'm asking you all to go check it out, because it's really, really important. The guy calls out a lot of people, which you'll find out here. I've opened up a thread on my forum this summer, and I'm calling out the exact same people. What a coincidence. I started mine in June, and this guy's just put out his video here, September 19th. Well, basically, we're calling out the same people. Hate to say it, buddy, I didn't call this guy out because, like I said, you don't have to search all of them. You just got to see how they promote each other's bullshit and come and defend each other. And, you know, look at this stuff here. Like, honestly, these people don't even stand a chance against a real researcher. That's why I called on, you know, Big Dabu 7 here. You'll see here, again, he's up to more fear-mongering. I put out the warning out this summer. Come on, buddy, come and take me on. Come and take a real researcher, someone with a real past. They don't want to come near me. They're chicken shits, these people, okay? They'll call you all kinds of names, but you know, it's not about being narcissistic. It's about telling the truth, and Buddy does not want to touch the truth. So, again, here, the Ottawa whatever. Not exposing nothing. Again, very, very lame videos. The name calling persists. These guys got nothing. If they actually did some real research, and by the way, that's what I'm talking about. The videos, this is the first one that was sent to me. The second one was this one here. I don't even know these fellows, by the way. I don't know Dark Zodiac. All I know is what he's saying in this video is absolutely true, because it's what I found in my thread and what I've done in my own research on the characters that, well, this guy here is all associated with. Yeah, you're guilty by association, or you're simply stupid and unable to do your own research and figure out that these people are all corrupt. I don't know what to say. I know you're not stupid, so I believe you're part of the gang. So you guys can slap each other and play your little games, while us real truthers will just point out how you're all nothing but lying scammers. Go check out this stuff, and they don't all necessarily scam. They'll defend themselves, defend the scam, or they'll be scam promoters. They all link up. Seriously. And again, here just recently, that's one of the things that's mentioned about Dabu in that shill video, the troll video, is Dabu is nothing but a one-line story maker, and everything is about the cloud of death. He knows nothing. He won't go near me. I've launched a challenge to him this summer on his Ebola fear-mongering. I've got the cure. He just wants to scare the pants out of everyone. Doesn't stand a chance against a real researcher. Not a chance. These guys will do well with people that are not well researched. And again, the latest one here, I'm Your Ghost, which is AKA who? Yeah, Montegraph. Like, I don't know why he hides himself here, but this latest video, again, you know, and you go read it. And it's funny because I connected the dots, and this all goes back to gold and silver. They're all attached to this, not necessarily talking about gold and silver, but when you start connecting the dots and you realize that these people are always putting down gold and silver, or connected to somebody who is putting down gold and silver, well, then you realize that, okay, this makes a lot more sense now. And they get their sources from where? The Fox. Yeah, enough is enough. Now, oddly enough here, this whole, you know, Ebola, well, dumb, as I said, these people can't do real research. It's all about controlling alternative news. I don't even have a superb education. How come I can find a cure for Ebola? They've known about this for a long time. I'm not talking about he probably doesn't know. He's probably totally clueless. You know, same with Dabu, totally clueless. None of these guys know about the cure of Ebola using silver. Regardless, that's another video, and if you want to find out, you can go to my YouTube channel. I've already had the cure. Now, oddly enough here, I've noticed a big uprising of these unknown YouTube channels that are coming out pretending they're all about
Real
silver.
special.
And then if you listen long enough, you know, they start showing their true colors. And yeah, if you can look in the background, there's copper. Yeah, what's that all about? Well, that's the alternative news trying to sidetrack you. And this is what I talked about in Don Harrell, that video I made a couple of days ago, where he was trying to offer everyone this $4.77 great report on silver. I showed in my video he has absolutely no track record in the markets. He's absolutely full of lies. The promoters have helped promote his lies. I've actually got a real track record, and no, you're not going to hear me on Freedom Radio. No chance of that. Why is that? Because they don't want real truther. It's about keeping all the stupid people all together here, and yes, selling you copper and telling you that gold and silver is not good. And yeah, because he's actually connected to the whole silver industry. I have to make a video on this because it's so long to connect all the dots, but I've started here over on my forum at connectingdots1.com. I'll leave a link down below again as per usual, and if you go check down below, the whole Mac Electric, Montegraph, and Dutch Sense, which is oddly enough one of the people that came out here on this video and said something. You just need to scroll down, and just down below here, by the way, I kind of like how he throws all the names in there. So those of you who are wondering who most of these people are, I must admit I haven't checked out every single person there, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of names there are all part of this big fat controlling of the alternative news. There's no doubt about it. Don't fall for the bullshit. Stick with the truthers, or listen to everybody. That's what I do. Listen to everybody, and keep a heads up when you have someone like me who's kind of telling you, hey, this is what's going on here, and I got some proof, which, by the way, I always leave the proof, because it's no good just getting up and saying stuff and calling people gay and all that other stuff. I'm not into that. I'd rather provide the truth. So Dutch Sense here came in and rang in. Yeah, you're not a supposed leader, but he's definitely part of it. There's no doubt about it. And I've connected those dots. I've started the forum here. I should say a thread on the forum. And you find out, well, Maca likes dressing up. I should say not Maca. Montegraph enjoys dressing up. I can't believe the past this guy has on YouTube. As I said, the links are down below. And you know, they never really, I probably would not have connected the dots as well up until the point where I came out and left a comment on Montegraff's video regarding Macca, and Macca played along as if he didn't know me. And then I said, yeah, you absolutely know me. What are you talking about? You know me from realistnews.net, owned by YouTuber JSnip4, the Silver Shill for the web bots, and Lindsay Williams. Anyhow, yeah, what happened is my comment was deleted, and then immediately, honestly, the proof is down below on this page, is when Montegraff came out here and started attacking me under different personalities, sending emails like, yeah, unbelievable, the stuff. And not just one personality, he has a multitude of dress up looks. This guy has a long past. Montegraff, you're a sick puppy. And he's kind of like them, I guess he's like their bulldog in their little network. The only one who's nuts enough and crazy enough to dress up in all types of ways. And seriously, this is when you realize we're dealing with some very, very sick people. And when you have these people that can't even do proper research and are going to defend them, that's when you know you're part of the shill industry, buddy. Come on. Anyways, there's no doubt about it. And sure enough, he's come out to attack me. Oh, yeah. But I didn't make the video on him. This is basically my first one here on this little thing. But I'm showing you on my forum where I did start the thread. And I had all the images of all these agents here, which is what was mentioned here by Mr. Dark Zodiac. Go watch the video. The link's down below if you want to watch this. But basically, Montegraff admits to sending people to NSA websites. So Buddy's got a real problem here with, cross-dressing, dressing up, and censoring is the way I racked it up, basically. The links are down below if you want to go watch his stuff. But at the end is where, I've saved this stuff here, so is where really people are going to start waking up and start figuring out that we have some major corruption. And when I saw that this fellow here, his YouTube channel had been taken down, and you'll have to go read the entire thing so you have a little bit of history, what's taking place here. And I saw the names, I'm like, whoa, hold on a second. So I didn't know the first couple of names there, and so I had to do some research on this punk band and the other guy. But then Michael, yeah, I knew who that was. There was no doubt about it. In 2011 is where many people woke up to him. But I was actually subscribed to him like the other fellow back when he only had a couple of hundred subscribers. And magically, he all came to life within a couple of, 6, 7, 8 months, eh? And then you get to hear how he's not accepting no donations. This is left at ats.com. I got the links. Don't worry about it. No donations. No, that's what he's claiming back then. But then you soon find out what? The massive campaign began, and it hasn't stopped. It's been one fundraiser after another ever since he came out. Yeah, he came out. Well, he's all part of the truth movement. They're not. They're there to suck the funds out of it here, and that's why I've been busting the ass out of Beautiful Girl Bidane and his scam of the radiation. The Pacific Ocean is dead. I'm actually going to be doing some Geiger readings here today, and I'll be uploading the videos Monday, Tuesday on it because I got quite a few readings to do. But yeah, and even in the Geiger readings, Dutch Sense doesn't have the common sense to do a little bit of research and find out that well, the readings is higher in the snow. Anyways, there's no doubt about it. These people they're connected, and the links are there, and I hope you folks take your time and go find out who these people are, because there's some very sick puppies or Bubba duckies on board, and there's no doubt about it. You're not going to hear the truth from these people. They're going to come out here and do a bunch of name calling, and yeah, forget it. So the links are down below, even for this guy's video. You can go watch it. I think it's important that we all know the truth, and I suggest that you start off with this one here first. Okay, because this next one here is the rebuttal to this first video. But as soon as you get to hear this one, you realize that most of his arguments that he puts up, well, he kind of, goes off track and doesn't really stick with what the juice of all the videos is all about. So stay tuned, folks, because I've got a long database full of information on these people, and it's very interesting how the network shills is involved in multitude of topics on YouTube. And I think 2014 is definitely a year changer. And if you don't like what I have to say or don't believe what I say, at least stay tuned and watch out for the truth. And by the way, if you're subscribed, fat chance you're going to get your notifications. You have to come directly to my YouTube channel, and even then, YouTube does hide what videos I upload on a daily basis. It's that sad, but yeah, got to come right to my YouTube channel. Take care, folks. Hope you enjoy the truth.